Alright, here we are. Definitely not late. Definitely didn't just spend time doing making sure that the video could capture. After all, I'm always prepared. That said, I do need to do some audio balancing. That's probably better. Alright. Either way, I don't have much witty banter other than I loved Black Mesa, except for the fact that I miscalculated how long it would take to finish the last segment of the game. As someone who cannot aim for shit canonically, Half-Life 1 was rather enjoyable for a shooter. And, I still haven't gone back and played actual Half-Life 1, though I have obtained it in the meantime. And Half-Life 2 is going to be fascinating, to say the least. Either way, I think it's about time we just get started. Not much else to say here, other than I've went through the options and made sure I'm on normal. Also, I'm gonna wrap up my controller because I don't know why it's unbound like this. I'm not using it for Half-Life. Well, we're just gonna start right away. Here we go.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.
Oh, this is after I did my audio
Rise
balancing.
and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... Well, let's just say your hour has come again.
You creep me out.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
That's a way of waking up.
I didn't see you get on.
Fair.
This is my third transfer this year.
Unfortunate. I sneak past you, excuse me.
No matter how many times I've been relocated, I never get used to it.
Neither do you have anything more to say to me?
Well, end of the line.
Fair enough.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
All right, I'm moving. Jeez.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17.
You will
It's
walk
safe
button. No, there's a crouch still.
Dr. Green again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
Where exactly am I going? I was gonna assume we're going this way.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so
Fair
much
enough.
of City 17 that I elected to
Excuse me.
establish my administration here.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Fair enough. Oh. That's not great to see.
some privacy for this.
Fair enough.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras.
Fair
I've
enough.
been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great
It is me.
Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have
Am I
a better
supposed to know these
idea
people?
how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in there, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
All right. Fuck. Close enough. Only the safest of landings. Oh. Yes.
Let me read a letter that recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the
I got an achievement for that.
Sincerely, a concerned citizen.
Alright, where's this plaza?
Concerned? Of course, your question
Don't mind
touches
me.
on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species.
Perfect.
I also detect
Gordon Freeman cares about the environment.
Do our
Never let it be said that he
benefactors
does
know
not.
what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they
Is this
ever
the plaza in
deactivate the
question?
suppression field and let us breed again?
What?
Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct
Nope.
opposition to our
Hey,
very
stop that. Ow.
I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our
Fine.
true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us and kept us safe in those hardscrabble years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals above a meager fire and started
plaza
at the
this way?
shadows that leapt upon the caverns walls.
Excuse me.
But inseparable from instinct is its self-control and superstition.
That's definitely not this way. Doesn't seem to be anything in particular. Now for the real question. Can a game that is capable of doing some great things with its map design account for my terrible sense of direction? The answer naturally is no.
Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be expanded.
Alright, what am I actually doing here?
It must
I
be
have no
fought
idea.
tooth and nail, beginning with the basest of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exorcised our demons in a single stroke. They have given us the strength we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose.
I genuinely
They
have
have
no idea
turned
what I'm
our
supposed to
eyes
do right now.
toward the stars.
Are you the one?
Let me assure you that the suppressing
No? No, you're
will
not.
be shut off on the day we have mastered ourselves. The day we can prove we no longer need it.
Stop that.
And that day of transformation, I have it on good authority.
Is this not the plaza? I don't know what else the plaza would be. I just like re-entered the thing. Close the door. Hey, what are you doing? I can't open that. Am I just stupid? The answer, of course, is yes. Come on.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely.
I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to come over here? Are you the one I'm waiting for? Are either of you the one I'm waiting for? Oh, that ain't good. Hey, stop that.
Some unspoken questions.
You! Stop that.
Really know what's best for us. What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the
Am I actually
anxieties
supposed to be doing
underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left.
If I just try leaving. Nope.
First, let us consider the fact that for the first time,
Does jumping actually make me move
As a
faster? It
species,
makes me feel like I'm moving faster.
is in our reach. This
The actual
simple
run
fact
button.
has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking, revision of
Nope.
our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct.
It is I, he who has no sense of direction. Nope.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Neither you got anything to say for me? Quote-unquote stealth. Alright, I take it I'm going somewhere. The legendary load screen has told me I'm going somewhere. Well then. That's rude. Hey. That ain't the one. Oh! You see nothing.
Attention, residents. Miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permit full ransom
The
reward.
roof? People are currently being obliterated.
Attention, please. All citizens in local residential blocks.
You see nothing.
assume
You see
your
nothing.
inspection position.
Get in here, quick!
Thank you. Oh god, people are dying. Not that that doesn't check out, but like, oof. Alright, Probably want to take this. Oh god. Stop that. Oh god. This is not the way I'm supposed to go, is it? Indeed it is not. It is I, he with no sense of direction. Oh, I can't go there. Ow. Wait a minute. Is there like a window in one to get through? This one. Aha. Nope. Down these stairs now. Oh, stop that, stop that. Nope. Well, that's not helpful. I don't have a crowbar yet. What do I do? Convenient. Thanks.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
That would be me, yes.
We better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Fair enough. Let's get moving then.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
Indeed, I do not.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Indeed. No conversations, no thoughts. Head empty.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator.
I actually
Look at
don't.
my dad started on Dr. Breen.
Am I supposed to remember this guy?
Through here.
Should I have like... Okay, close on its own.
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
Good old coincidences.
We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way.
Nice.
Here, let me buy you a drink.
Alright. Glad to see Gordon gets to continue his
And
caffeine
by the way,
addiction.
nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr.
Oh no.
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again.
Lamar's the head crab.
No better, I'd
I do
suspect
remember
Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering
Somehow.
around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
Indeed.
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't
Convenient.
take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's
Who's
just see
this?
if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here?
Hey,
There you are.
Barney.
Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
It's what I do best.
We
Not
can't keep
good.
him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No. There's nothing to be
The cat,
nervous
you said.
about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
Huh, I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
Is it gonna be? Yeah, it's the suit. We love the
Here
suit
we
here.
go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Hello.
Lamar! There you are. I thought you got rid of that pet.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No, no. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well,
It's,
go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
much better.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's
Modifications, you say? Do I get a crowbar?
see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned.
Not yet. I do
for
not have a
comfort
crowbar
and
yet.
utility. Oh dear.
I just have
We
the
don't
suit.
time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall.
Is this the charger?
I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Convenient.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Look, Gordon, I modified your suit.
Indeed. Can't tell what's different about it, though. How are you doing?
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my work?
Isaac, are you there?
Which panel? This one?
A bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see.
Ow.
Flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CRS and LT.
Fucking lobsters!
What are you hardly be more ideal.
What?
That's what you said last time.
Ow.
Hey!
And my
yeah,
Elden
not that
Ring
cat.
grandmas decided to start spawning lobsters all around me.
One. No. What? Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
This is gonna be a mistake, isn't it?
Oh, she's
Very
dead.
good.
She's gonna
Final
rip to
sequence.
pieces.
Commencing.
Say goodbye to Alex. Who knows why she's such a popular character.
Oh god. Goodbye.
And she's dead.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Man, I can't believe she got turned into the TV.
My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, is it?
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
I
Let's
wish
go
to be a
ahead and bring
television
Gordon
as well.
through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few
My
moments.
life is like a
Good job, Gordon.
television.
Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your
I like
turn.
this guy.
Gee, thanks.
Wait, what did he
Gordon,
say?
as soon as you're in
Good
position-
job throwing that switch. I can see your MIT education paying for itself. Well,
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes,
thanks.
indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence.
See ya.
Well, what is it?
It's your head, the freaking headhopper.
Lamar, ready? No!
Ah,
Is Lamar with you? Forget about that thing.
hello.
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's throwing him away.
What's the meaning of this?
Ah,
How did you get in here?
I do not mean to be here.
Get him out of there. Can't just leave. It will peel you apart.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I do. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is. Oh, we're losing it again.
Hello, again.
All but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
Damn it, now I'm drowning.
He didn't come through.
Where is he?
Behind you now.
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Stop that, stop that. No pictures. Where am I going?
See.
Skill's not me. Granted, I don't have my
Ah!
There's a gate. There are two different...
You think I can see me we're talking about? I refuse to use my eyes. Man, why am I blind? I hate being blind.
I know you're missing something extremely obvious. There we
Indeed. I found the thing I was missing that was extremely obvious.
I haven't played Half-Life 2, so I haven't to help.
go.
Ah!
I have played part of the way through, but I...
Damn it, I can't. Where's the crowbar?
Hey, Gordon.
Where are you at? There you are.
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that.
You're welcome.
Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner.
Fair enough.
And before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
I've been
Good luck
waiting
out
for
there,
this.
buddy. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. Finally. Perfect.
Crowbar achieved. Everything is all correct.
Stop that. Ow. Ow. Stop that. This is not the path, is it? Is this? Nope, that's just a hiding spot. This looks more like it. I appear to have been mistaken. Nope, not mistaken. Nope. Stop that. Where are these shots coming from? Ah! I just get damaged by the door opening.
Probably. If
Damn
it
it, being
happened
blind is difficult.
If it can happen in Gmod, it can happen in Half-Life.
Just source things. Where am I
Now the
going?
Gmod's actually just Half-Life 3 knew, but nobody knew.
Half-Life 2.5 HD remix.
Not again. We're thinking about 2.9.
Finally. Progress. Ah! Why am I stupid? See you losers.
Whip.
That's more like it.
He took a swig.
Indeed.
Help me! Stop! We didn't do anything! They'll be looking for you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do here.
What I do best. My apologies.
Look out, Gordon. You're
I
looking
cannot steal. Oh, stop that. Close enough. made me do this?
Unidentified person of interest. Confirmed local protection.
Where am I going? I'm gonna wait for this.
Unidentified person of interest. Confirmed local protection.
Can I break these? No, it was worth a shot. Can I board the train? Doesn't seem like it.
Can he board the midnight train?
Door? No. That's where I came from. I can tell by the dead Combine guy.
That would explain it.
Unidentified
I can't seem to climb that very effectively.
First or civil establishment with local protection team immediately.
Yeah, probably not the plan there. Can I hop on the train? Yes. And from here... Stop that. Ow. Where am I getting shot from? Ah!
First or civil establishment with local protection team immediately.
Door. Conveniently unlocked. Ow, stop that. Stop that. Ah.
Why is it, Jen? Why is it?
Ah. Stop getting in my way. I can't tell what I can or can't interact with sometimes. Convenient. Ow, ow, ow. Later, loot, ow.
If something makes a camera sound or
Oh!
no sound at all when you try and interact with
Where's this train coming from? No idea, but I'm beating you. And you. Gonna... Ow, stop that. Got him.
plentiful during this part of the game.
What was that?
Ammo is pretty plentiful during this part of the game.
See, there is one thing that is not plentiful in this part of the game, and that is my ability to actually use it correctly.
Using ammo just fine. What are you talking about?
Ammo can become particularly rare until you have most of the weapons.
Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I'm gonna assume so. Now what? That's not the door. Stop that. Into the canal.
Into the canal with you.
You see nothing. All right. Here. Excuse me.
Well, I don't know how well this battle's gonna go for
Guess
me,
those sirens are
but...
for you, huh?
Indeed.
Good thing you found us. You're not the first
Hello,
to come through here.
Melania. It's
The
fascinating.
Combine's reckoning has come.
It's normally not respawn, but this is a randomizer.
We're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main
They're not a
station's
main
right
boss
around
if
the
it
corner.
kills.
They'll
Oh
get
my
you started
God.
on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Hello.
Yeah. That's how you do your dodge. Oh, she keeps the healing properties. Checks out.
That sure is a convenient thing to do.
Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
That might be a one-time event. I don't think a Vortigaunt ever gives you powers. I don't remember them being able to do that, so I think that might be the only time it happens.
Hmm. If something is made of that specific wood texture, you can usually break it. Checks out. You're back. I see the ropes have returned.
Gordon?
Look, Gordon. Rope. Dr. Gummerdo.
Ow, stop that. I'm gonna pretend I can aim. I'm done with this. Stop that.
Station 12, come in. This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. The surgical strike units are targeting Resolute Station. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
That ain't good.
You copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks.
That ain't good.
I think you could destroy those unless you manage to get them caught in an explosion.
Checks out. That being said, where am I actually going? Stop that. Don't. Play.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go where they're... Oh, never mind, you can destroy them.
Got him. Ah, stop that.
There were...
Reminder. Inaction is conspiracy. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Individual, you are charged with protection unit, prostitution code. Unit, sword, midnight.
Over where?
Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead. I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
Good luck. Come on. Stop that. Why is the fire? Why is it on fire still? It's underwater. Ugh.
This horse film follows no logic.
Can I dodge the explosions finally?
Answer your question. Yes.
Realistically, no, but video game logic, yes.
I can accept that. Ow.
What the hell? That's a good one from that.
Why am I so bad at aiming? Got him. Where to now?
That's where you came from.
Where am I going?
Turn around.
So that's where I just got at it.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Can I climb up this?
No. The pipe's at the other end.
Can I go through them? So I can. Thought that was like actually just solid. Come on. Ah, I don't like the physics here. Is that gonna detonate? Or do I have to detonate it myself?
You have to shoot it.
Come on. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's why there's this.
Oh, that already did. Huh. Why are you still
How did you walk into the one that was still alive?
I am very good at seeing things. Actually, I need a moment. It is unnaturally hot for winter, and I am losing focus because of how hot it is. I'll be right back.
He really is a Twitch streamer, or he really is a internet streamer. He's making excuses for why he's so bad at video games now.
He's been doing this the entire time he's been streaming. That's our streamer.
Streamers. Huh.
Alright, I'm back. Turns out I forgot about the reason I've never actually played these games, and it's because I get motion sick for some reason. Stop that. Oh, stop that. Nope.
Yeah, I would explain.
You see nothing. Where am I going? That wasn't blasted open. I'm just gonna hide for a moment while I think about this. Well, I can't go back.
Oh no, someone lost their job because of something they posted on Twitter.
Checks out. Here.
All I know about this is that Moist Critical posted a video about it. By the title of the video, it sounds like they deserved it.
Stop that. Come on.
I'm down.
Why? Physics was never my strong suit. I'm gonna need a moment. I'm feeling significantly worse than I thought I was. I'll be back.
Oof. What will TJ return? Nobody knows.
Never.
Not wrong.
When first-person games stop giving him motion sickness, which will be never.
At least it's funny because it's only Half-Life that does that to him. Because he's even playing Neon White, no problem. That's a first
No,
person.
it's not just Half-Life. Borderlands.
I guess Borderlands and Half-Life just to have done it so far because I know he's played Neon White and that's a first-person shooter in a way.
Yeah, I would think that would give more motion sickness than something like this.
Right. Do. A vanilla enemy in my Elden Ring randomizer? The nerves.
How dare this enemy? How dare this enemy be created? How dare this exist? How dare you exist, Sheldon?
What? You just said why do I exist?
I said, how dare you exist?
Oh. They said why do I exist? I was like,
Oh no. Oh, I just thought of an awful response to that.
Of course you did.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna bother saying it.
Understandable. Oh, gee, what the fuck?
I return. I don't know what it is about Source games, but they do not make me feel good in the brain. Am I the only one?
I think so.
I don't know what's up
In
with
this
that.
group,
In this group,
call,
at least, yeah.
in this group call, probably.
I wonder, check the settings real fast.
Yeah, just a moment. I'll switch to the live scene so everyone can see my settings as well on the stream. Options. Video. Advanced.
Do you see like a motion blur anywhere?
It's already disabled.
Okay, I cannot read any of the other text.
Model detail, texture detail, shader detail, water detail, shadow detail, color correction. Now we've got anti-aliasing, filtering mode. We have for vertical sync, multi-core rendering, field of view, motion blur, high dynamic range. Use bloom effect when available. I don't know what's up with me. Because it's definitely a me thing. I don't believe I've ever heard of anyone else really having motion sickness while playing Half-Life.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably other people, we just don't know who.
There's probably. I've never heard of any documented cases, at the very least. That being said, I do really want to play Half-Life. My brain hates me. That's what it comes down to.
These problems with Half-Life 1 though, did you?
Yes, I did actually. Not to this extent, but I definitely was not feeling too good about Half-Life 1. Alright, I guess I was even playing Black Mesa and not Half-Life 1. Stay down! How difficult is it? Come on. I know I'm not particularly good at physics, but this, surely it's almost stable. Alright. Aha! Shit. One more try. Aha! There we go. I think what it might be is that, like, it might just be how dark the games are. Because, like, I know I got, like, this during the, like, escaping aperture segment of Portal 1. Where you're crawling around in the grimy vents and such. Not that.
Problems with Portal 2?
Wait, what?
Do you have any problems with Portal 2?
For some of the more advanced momentum puzzles in co-op, I definitely have this problem as well. Why am I stupid? Come on, stop that! Where am I going? Not there. It is this door. Let me through! I can't close the door behind me. Convenient. Now. Unfortunate.
Okay, so I see 3 recommendations from a granted 10-year-old post, but it's a pretty old game on the Half-Life Reddit. The first is increasing the FOV to 90, which it was at 79 for some reason.
Indeed. Video.
79.
Advanced.
The other is disable head/weapon bobbing and increase the refresh rate of the screen if you can. I think VSync is on, so you probably can't do that.
Where's the bobbing? Where would that be?
That is a good question. Because they didn't actually say. We'll try with the increased field of view, and I'll see if I can figure out where that is.
Not a bad idea. I'll definitely have to wait and see. Either way, where to next? Why do I like this? Stop that. I thought that would take a bit longer to go off, if I'm being honest.
Understandable.
I'm not just like... this way. Alright, send that down. Send this down. And... we move. Excuse me. No, I was supposed to go there. I was supposed to stay on this platform. Convenient. Load screen. You always tell me where to go.
Well, where does I have to go? Ow.
I think I need to take another break. I don't know what's up with me. I'll be back momentarily. I will not say soon. Momentarily.
I'll be back when I get back. Not safe in here. Not safe in here. Not safe in here.
Wait, what?
What?
The Linus Tech Tips forums have a page relating to motion sickness while playing Half-Life 2. From last year.
Fascinating.
What the fuck? Alright, well, I've found a few more suggestions.
Whenever he gets back.
Yeah. And, I think I might know what the problem is, actually.
I'll be right back.
I return, still in pain.
Right. One of the most common suggestions I've seen while looking through stuff is literally just sit further away from your monitor.
Why would I ever do that?
I don't know how possible that is for you to do.
Relatively, actually. I could just... If I just bring my keyboard closer. Feels wrong, though.
Yeah. So basically, the main suggestion that I saw was you want your peripheral vision to not have the monitor in it.
Checks out.
You want your peripheral vision to be the surrounding room, and your monitor is just in the center of your vision.
Alright, I'm significantly farther away now. I also think I need to lower the volume further, I feel like. And my last idea as well is I need to lower my mouse sensitivity.
Yeah, that would also probably help, because you are moving it around quite a lot.
Okay, definitely not 1, though. That is way too low. I can't actually play like that. That's better, I suppose. That's another one. Perfect.
This wood shrapnel is completely harmless.
Rather convenient, if I do say so myself.
onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through.
Unfortunate.
I'm glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17.
Ah, if only you knew.
Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhats. You better get going before they sweep through here.
Oh shit! Too late!
Ow. Stop. Not the taser machine.
Those are not tasers. They are flat out blades.
Not the knife machine.
Yeah, that. They're using razor sharp blades to both fly and basically just bump into shit to rip it apart.
So I was wrong. It's not the taser machine. It's the razor machine. Got it.
What?
Yeah. It's the razor machine.
Not this again.
Your gaming laptop is attempting to kill you.
I don't use razor products. Get away from me.
That's exactly why they're trying to kill you.
Checks out.
I'm using a Razer mouse and a Razer keyboard.
I have Logitech and generic Acer.
Yeah, I don't think I have any razor stuff.
I don't know
let's see.
if I was supposed to go here.
I have a Corsair keyboard, which I just kind of found in my basement, and a Corsair mouse, which doesn't work properly half the time. Again.
Unfortunate.
That's the fucking second one. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a Corsair mouse again. They're such pieces of shit.
See, I bought one of the headsets, and the headsets just wouldn't work anymore for me.
Like, the keyboard I have a mechanical keyboard, and it works great. It's really sturdy. It's almost entirely made of metal, except for the keycap. And then this mouse, it is the second mouse in a row where, now this one does it a lot less frequently than the last, but the last started, like, double clicking when I tried to single click. Or sometimes even if I tried to hold, it would just randomly double click, right? This mouse does that occasionally. I have not had it do that in a very long time, so I think they might have fixed that with a driver update. Which, if that's the case, they took way too fucking long to fix that. But also, I keep having this mouse, like, specifically when I hold left click, I'll get delay. And I suspect that has something to do with the fact that it's a wireless mouse that I am using. I have it plugged in at all times because the battery is complete garbage. Right? It lasts like 2 hours. Right? So you basically have to have it.
That was basically it.
Yeah. So I basically have to have it plugged in. I think what is happening is something is wrong with the cable it came with or something. Maybe it's gotten like crushed or something somewhere. But it, like, occasionally there's just a massive amount of delay. Like, over a second of delay between, like, either me starting to hold the button or me letting the button go. And I think it's specifically when I hold it. I haven't noticed it at any point when I tap the thing, but it's really annoying.
Alright, what now?
Now, I also really wish I hadn't bought a wireless mouse, because it's completely useless as a wireless mouse.
Unfortunate.
Like, the only time it is useful is when I want to use my Xbox controller. Because the thing is, the official Xbox batteries, like the proper ones you're supposed to use for it, don't fucking work. So I have to use it wired, right? And that is the only time this wireless mouse is useful, because I have to unplug the mouse to plug it into the controller. But also, if I just had a wired mouse, I wouldn't have that issue of having to unplug my mouse to plug in the fucking... It's...
Hmm.
I think I know why the battery is so crap in this mouse, too. You're supposed to actually think this is the version that doesn't have... So, this mouse had a more expensive version that came with wireless charging, and you could then buy a separate mouse pad that could wirelessly charge it. I'm pretty sure that's why the battery sucks so much. But I didn't buy the version that has wireless charging, so even if I got the mouse pad, I wouldn't be able to use that. The point of this entire rant is that I am probably never going to buy a Corsair mouse because both of the ones I have had were crap. They lasted just long enough that the warranty ended, and then they were shit. Because of course they were.
Ding. Is this where I came from? Oh, there's the razor machine. This is where I came from, isn't it?
I'm not even sure this one's broken. I think it might be the cable, and I probably can't return this because of the cable.
I sure wish I didn't suck at video games.
Yeah. The wish of all bad gamers.
Get away from me. Ow.
Yeah, try them with the crowbar will basically guarantee that you get hit.
Man. My judgment is already awful, and now I have to deal with motion sickness on top of it.
Has moving back not helped?
It hasn't not helped, but it's not enough of a difference to really, like, you know, be something I can just do.
Further back, then. I don't know if you can do further back, though.
I can't really. I like... This is as far as my headphones go.
Can you move the monitor back? Or is it, like, up against the wall?
It's pretty much up against the wall.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's how I remembered it being the one time I was over there. Yeah, because he needed...
I needed to find a way to get my 3DS SD card modified.
Yeah, basically, he needed his 3DS SD card formatted very specifically because it was too large of an SD card to actually work in the 3DS. Because for some reason...
Above a certain size, they have a different file format, and the 3DS cannot work with the more recent ones.
Which is really weird. Like, file formats do not use... Well... Okay, they
I'm gonna
might have...
set to BRB and rest my head a bit. I'm still gonna be at mic, though. Ugh.
I think I'm not sure. Okay, let me stop being an idiot for a second. Most file formats I'm pretty sure do have a size limit. Like that format cannot store more than enough, at least reliably. But the fact that Nintendo would use a file format that only stored 32 gigs relatively recently is really strange.
It was a fascinating experience to say the least.
Like, yeah, I would expect like 128 to be the maximum, maybe if they were really cutting corners. Like, well, okay, for an example, the original iPod, right, which had like, oh, what is it? The original iPod had, I think it might have been 64 megabytes of storage. It might have been less than that. Right? That iPod, the hardware, well, sort of, the hardware can handle up to 4 terabytes of storage.
Nice.
Now that's a lot of storage.
Now, that said, you can only actually have about 500 songs on the original iPod before the RAM gets overloaded and crashes the thing.
Checks out somehow.
So now you can have more than that, but if you scroll down enough to load the names of 500 songs, the RAM will get filled and crash. But yeah, those iPods can hold up to 4 terabytes. They need modification because they can't hold the... They don't actually... Because they use the disk drive, right? So you need to replace But the hardware is capable of handling 4 terabytes. If there was a 4 terabyte disk drive of that size, you could put it in the original iPod and it would work. And that's...
Fascinating.
Oh, that is quite a bit older than the DS.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think it's a couple years older than the DS, I think. Was it a DS actually, or was it a 3DS?
Specifically, it was the 2DS that I use.
Yeah, that's why it was so weird. Yeah, because the 2DS is fairly recent, and it's like something that's 8, maybe 10 years older than it can handle
4 terabytes.
4 terabytes, whereas the 3DS can only handle 32 gigabytes, which is like a normal storage size at the time.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't know what the hell corners Nintendo was cutting with the 2DS, but they are wild.
Indeed, and frankly, I find it hilarious. With that said, I realized something for the Kingdom Hearts series. Because of the existence of 358 and Recoded, I was like, alright, I'm gonna have to, like, stream those on an emulator, right? Because I don't know how to get my 2DS to cast to my computer, right? And I was like...
Yeah,
I think there's a
modifying it, I actually don't think it's possible.
I think there's a way to do it with, like, homebrewing, but I don't know how to do that. And also, I realized...
I'm not sure...
I know Joseph figured it out with the 3DS, but I don't know if the 2DS is applicable to that.
I didn't think it was possible to do that with a 3DS either. I thought you had to physically modify it.
I have no idea.
Wait, does he have a new 3DS?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'll have to ask him again. But either way, I realized something that's a slight...
I have the new 3DS XL.
I realized a slight problem with that plan, and that is the fact that I use a face cam. So I would just be like... I'd just be like holding my DS in front of the camera. I'm like, wait a minute. That'd be weird.
I mean,
so,
there's many people who have like actually was able to stream off their actual like 3DS with the capture card or something when the capture card things do, and they just played their game by just holding their DS in the hands and staring at their monitor.
Oh yeah, but like 3DS capture is expensive, and I don't know if 2DS capture is a thing, really.
I think
yeah.
2DS uses the same thing as 3DS, I think. But most people use the first,
Pretty
like,
sure you
the
have
very
to.
first 3DSs that came out.
I am pretty sure you have to physically modify the 3DS to be able to, like, you actually have to take it apart and add a component, like with soldering and shit, to be able to even get the output. Because I don't think there's any kind of video output out of that thing.
There is not video output out of it.
And I don't think there's like a way to do that. Now, depending on what I don't remember what cable it uses for charging. If that cable is capable of transferring data, it might, emphasis on the might, be possible to homebrew something. But the thing is, I don't know why Nintendo would have bothered putting in, like, soldering the data pins and not just the power, because it's not used for anything but power, unless there was just, like, unless it was, like, cheaper to get pre-built boards that already had the data pin soldered or something, but I think they're custom boards, so there'd be no reason for the data pins to be soldered.
Yeah,
or
I
even
just wouldn't
there.
know. Man, it did not occur to me how applicable full death would be.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I had these kinds of motion sickness issues early on in Black Mesa. I definitely did late into Portal 2 and late into Portal 1. I guess... No, throughout the Portal 2 campaign, like the single-player campaign, I was doing just dandy, but, like, some of the later Portal 2 co-op stuff, both myself and Joseph were dying rapidly during it, and I have no idea why. It's so weird.
I don't know.
I think it's just that, one is I'm not, like, one factor of it is I don't really play much first-person anything at all. Like, I maybe played Overwatch for a bit back when that was socially acceptable.
PvE mode comes out, you know, I find it... Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
At least most of the... I cannot think of any character in Overwatch that by themselves wouldn't be fun. The problem is the rest of the game.
Yeah. But, like, I used to play Overwatch...
And also fighting against new characters, because when a new character comes out, there's tons of balancing issues, right?
Yeah.
Here's an example. You know, I forgot her name. The new character that is a fox girl.
Kiriko?
Yeah. So she has the ability to remove debuffs from people, right?
Indeed.
Now that doesn't sound particularly problematic or anything. Except for the fact that basically the only way to counter Roadhog is debuffs. He's pretty much invincible otherwise, which means that if you have a healer that can remove his debuffs, he is pretty much invincible.
Yeah. Like,
and there's not a good way to balance around that.
Yeah, but, like, the reason I brought up Overwatch in this motion sickness thing is I think just in general that game's, like, bright and vibrant enough to not, like, trigger my motion sickness somehow. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, I've never felt motion sick playing Overwatch, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, I don't know.
And, like, another game that did this to me real bad was Warframe. I don't know why, but I tried out Warframe, and I could not play it. I would just get motion sickness nonstop while playing it.
That one I can understand. I never got motion sickness to play Warframe, but I can see how you could.
I don't know anything about Warframe except that someone told me to download it at some point, and then I never ended up playing it.
Frankly understandable.
Like, they were trying to get me to play it with them. I think it was a group of people, and I was like, okay, I'll download it.
And you never did.
I did download it. Is
Oh.
the thing. I had it on my computer for like 2 years. I never played it though. I don't even think I launched it.
It do be like
because by the I don't know what happened. I think when they told me to download it, I think they were either playing or had just finished playing, or maybe were about to. I don't remember. But I did not have it downloaded until they were finished. I'm pretty certain of that. And then they either never ended up playing it again, or just like forgot that they had told me to download it and never invited me when they were going to play it or something. Like, but I distinctly remember I downloaded Warframe and never even launched it.
It do be like that, don't it?
Is that right? Yeah, it's not even listed as added to my library. So I literally never launched it.
It do be like that, don't it?
Wow, this really looks like a Destiny ripoff, though.
I can't disagree.
Like, I'm not even 30 seconds into their trailer, and it just looks like like, they have the fucking hive. It's just the hive. I think they replaced the green with black, and that's all they did.
I would not be qualified to speak on the differences between Warframe and Destiny, but that somehow checks out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they play different enough that it's fine.
Yeah, they play different enough. They have different they have definitely way different ways of how it plays.
Yeah, like I played maybe an hour of each. That's not true.
It's just
I did
funny
play
to call games a
Destiny.
knockoff of a more popular thing.
Understandable.
It's funny because I think Warframe came out before Destiny.
Well, it came out before Destiny 2.
Definitely before Destiny 2. I don't know about Destiny 1.
Destiny 1 was September or August of 2014.
Hold on, I just closed the Warframe Steam page.
Of how because I can't actually play Half-Life without just dying. We've just turned this into a just chatting
Oh yeah,
stream.
Warframe was March of 2013. So yeah, I came out like over a year before Destiny 1.
Checks out, but that being said, Destiny 1, there's no chance in hell that game's development cycle took 1 year, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, so Destiny...
they had like 2 or 3 betas before it came out.
It's probably like a Bugs Life and Ants situation, where like someone had the idea and pitched it to a company who were like, no, we're not going to do that, and then they pitched it to another company, and then either they agreed to do it or said they weren't going to, and then the first company proceeded to do the idea anyways, just without the person who pitched it. I think that is the exact situation that happened with Bugs Life and Ants.
I thought it had something to do with like some higher ups at DreamWorks really wanting to get back at Disney, but I don't remember.
Well, I think, like, basically, I think what happened is someone went to DreamWorks with the pitch for Bugs Life, and tried to get them to make the movie, and DreamWorks turned them down. I think they went to DreamWorks because they were pretty confident Disney wouldn't accept it. So they decided to just say, fuck it, I'll try Disney anyways, and then Disney actually did accept it. And then DreamWorks heard about it, and I think got mad about it, because they were like, I don't know, I guess they didn't think it was a good idea, but Disney thought it was, and they were like, oh shit, it must be a good idea, we have to rip it off now.
I don't know, I know there's a lot, there were like, at least DreamWorks earlier
There's
days.
a lot of weirdness. Like, in some situations, one of the companies is legitimately being bastards, and then in other situations, just that they both heard about the idea, nobody actually pitched it, and they both just decided to make it.
Yeah, it's complicated.
It's real weird how this shit happens.
Man, I've really enjoyed my time with these Valve games, but also they just make me feel like I'm dying. I don't know why.
There one thing I saw. So someone was saying that Half-Life 2 is in an older version of Source, and that it might be worth trying to run the map in Gmod to see if it's something with the engine that is causing the problem.
Possible? Does Gmod, like, by default contain Half-Life 2, or no? I'd assume.
It contains the Half-Life 2 maps, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it should.
But
But
the
it wouldn't
issue
contain,
with that
like, the
would
actual
be...
Half-Life story, would it?
Yeah, the issue would be, for it to contain the Half-Life story, I think you would have to find someone's, like, recreation of all of the flags and stuff, basically. Which I feel like someone has done.
I mean, it's probably there, but I'm not sure how much.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have, because actually, there's a multiplayer mod for Half-Life 2. I don't know if it's actually a mod. I think it might actually just be Gmod, because I think you can use Gmod player models. Then again, it's Source, so you can use any player models from another Source game.
Yeah.
As long as you know how to import them.
I don't know what it is about the Source engine, but, like, it does not vibe with me.
Yeah, so there's a mod which is actually technically on... It's like one of those weird ones where it's on the Steam storefront, as if it was a game, but it's not. It is actually a mod for Half-Life 2, though. So it probably uses the same engine.
It's like I don't know what's wrong with me, because it's definitely not a problem with the engine, I don't think. Because
it's an issue between you and the engine, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because you're not the only person by far that has this issue, and it seems to be far more prevalent with Source games, particularly somewhat older ones. Then again, the only ones that use the new Source are Alex, which is a VR title, and Gmod, which is Gmod.
Yeah. It's like the problem is now I just don't know what to do with the stream, because, like, I really want to get back to playing it, but also I feel like if I do, I'm just gonna, like, feel awful.
Yeah.
Are you in pain?
Because I have been genuinely enjoying what little of Half-Life 2 I've played so far. I very much enjoyed Portal, Portal 2, and Black Mesa. But
so
man,
you're getting motion sickness?
Yes, from
really
the Source
bad,
engine. I don't know
too.
why. Like, it got to the point where I, like, almost threw up and had to leave. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know.
Also, hello, how are you?
Meh. I just saw your thing in general and was like, oh, he's in pain.
I am in pain. Thanks for noticing.
He is in pain without the S. Fuck, I did it again, god damn it.
Well,
I am in Spain, but without the S.
It was during Jump King, I think, that Sheldon said I am in pain without the S.
Yep.
The opposite.
It physically hurt to think about, but it's so funny.
I'm in Spain without the P.
I'm insane indeed.
That's not right.
So how you feeling now?
Still dizzy.
So he's trying to recover.
I'm working on it, but it's just not a thing I can do.
Is it just like literally just the motion blur?
No, I have the
motion
motion blur
blur's off.
disabled. I don't get it. I'm just in pain and I have no clue why. That being
I'm in
said, I
Spain
think
without the A.
I think we try again. Ah, God.
After he gets flashbanged.
Yeah, the flashbanging certainly isn't helping either, to say the least. Alright, let's try this again. And yes, I am starting a second with the story at exactly 16 health.
As you do.
Are you crouching out of habit because it's just so
It's because I played Valorant and crouching was supposedly supposed to make your aim better in Valorant, but it just doesn't work like that.
Well, this is the Source engine. It's literally the same engine that's used to make Counter-Strike, so I mean it.
I don't play Counter-Strike. I don't know what gives you the impression that I would be familiar with how Counter-Strike works. Also, where am I going?
Also, crouching does not improve aim in Counter-Strike. The only thing that improves aim in Counter-Strike is standing still.
Where am I going?
Man, I haven't played Counter-Strike in a while. Maybe I should play that. Maybe I should just go and
I would say Saturday stream idea, except very clearly that will not help me.
No.
CS:GO might be on a newer version of the Source engine.
Probably.
It was definitely not built on one, but considering that Gmod uses a newer version, and I know that for a fact that they've been upgrading the engine that they're using, I'm pretty sure CS:GO should have done it. No cross the pipe, by the way.
Where am I going? What? I'm just stupid. Never mind. God,
Yeah.
I hate myself. Ow. Damn it, I wanted to grab the barrel. Steam hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Ah! Get away from me. Why?
Give them the explosive barrel.
Stop that.
Fool, I saw you coming already. I've died already.
Got him. Finally. Progress. Ah, shit.
Ah, Billy, death.
Get behind the wall. Ugh.
Now just B-hop your way through everything.
Ow, stop that. Rude. Ah! My reflexes are unparalleled. Ah, stop that! I'm dying rapidly.
And dead.
Where did you even come from?
God.
I have no idea. He simply chose to exist. Can I get... Okay, I can get through that.
If
Excuse
God
me.
didn't want you to exist, he wouldn't have created that man.
Does that remind me of a TF2 thing? Where it's soldiers saying, if God wanted me to live, he would not have created a heart attack.
That's the point.
Let me in.
Jump while crouching. There you go.
Crouch jump.
No, not crouch jump, just jump while crouching.
This is not where I want to go, is it? I don't think I want to use my ranged weapons in here.
Yeah, do it anyways. Just slow-mo up.
That was surprisingly less effective than I thought it would be.
Not all the barrels are.
Stop. Stop. Ah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I don't want to set those
shooting
off.
one of the barrels before entering the... Oh wait, you dropped down onto...
Yeah, I can't really angle it like that,
I don't think any of those are explosive either.
Yeah, not those ones. Well... I hate these things.
Yeah, they're...
It's like, part of it is just actually hitting them, and another part of it is this worry is really annoying. I get that that's kind of the point, but like, shut up. Stop! How many of there are you?
They turn the bees into robots.
That's how English works. How many of there are you?
How many of there are?
That's how English works, right? I think.
Oh, you know, I bet if you had shot them from down here, you would have been fine.
Probably. Alright, now what's the plan? Where am I going? Where did I came from, the ceiling.
Not that in the ceiling, though.
Alright, here we go, I think. Alright, I do have SMG ammo now. I can use a weapon that I don't have to spray and pray, or that I can spray and pray with. Break this open. Supplies. Alright, now what's the plan? What am I doing here?
I think there's a valve you have to turn somewhere in here.
Probably. I know that was the case for a lot of things in Half-Life 1. That being said, I can't seem to find any of them. Can I blast these open with an explosive barrel from the room?
No.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Even if it's not going to happen. Is this one... This one is explosive. Nifty. Alright, I'm gonna... set you right... here. Don't go drifting too far now.
It drifted too far.
Of course. That's not helpful.
Source engine things.
Alright. That looks about as good as I'm gonna get it. And it didn't work. You were correct. Ah! I don't have a sense of direction. Where am I going?
Because the direction's not me.
I somehow doubt that this is going to do anything helpful for me, but I'm running out of options. Yep, figures. There's the valve. Alright, now what does this do for me? How high is this water level going?
Flood the city.
Better question, what does this do for me?
Well, that pipe probably leads into the graded area below the first
That
one.
would check out. In the meantime, I'm getting stuck in the water. Stop. My navigational senses are non-existent. I hear the whirring.
I'm pretty sure they can't go in the water, at least.
That would be awful if they could.
They're like phantoms in Minecraft.
Theoretically, they could if they're waterproof, because they do have like the blades, but I don't think they're waterproof.
Come on. There we go. Nifty. Source ladders feel so weird to climb.
Yeah, they are very jank for some reason.
Ah. Correction, climbing anything in Source feels weird.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Finally,
Mystical
progress.
Loads. Wait, what? Yeah. Thank you, Mystical Load Screen, for giving me information about my progress in the game. Oh, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
This was not the correct way.
Now they're
I love opening my cardboard boxes with a crowbar.
I don't know how else you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Rude.
Rude. You interrupted me to seek the kill.
Got him.
I mean, how else do you deal with someone who's being rude and interrupting you, but just flat out murder?
Am I supposed to be here? No. Though there are things to pick up there. Armor. Energy. Haha. Now this looks more like somewhere I can go. And that sounds like something I hate.
Just source engine things to work with.
I love getting stuck on, like...
Random physics objects.
My
that
favorite
really
kind of
have no reason of being there. Source games really do have this just thing about them that no other game has. No other games have.
I
That's
still
where you
have
came
no
from.
clue where I'm going.
You're backwards.
It's what I do best. And I was indeed supposed to go this way, somewhere.
Are you supposed to go this way?
Maybe?
Oh, I think you're supposed to drop down here, because this is...
Yeah. Wait. Yes. I have a magical talent of looking in every direction other than the one I need to.
That's the fun part.
Radioactive waste.
Ow. How are you holding up?
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you?
I am Freeman.
We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
It's what I do best.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver.
Next, where that guy was standing, do you see that box with the yellow symbol on it?
Yeah.
It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
That's SMG ammo, I think. You're already full.
I am full. Alright, what's the situation? I'm just gonna move.
Get out of here.
They're showing us!
Oh, jeez! Ah, not you guys. I'm just gonna not deal with them.
Yeah, I don't think it's really worth your time.
Not dealing with them sounds like a great plan to me. Ow, ow, stop that. Let me through. Stop that. Where am I going? Ow. Radioactive.
You may or may not have to deal with some of them.
I don't want to deal with them, though.
That's too damn bad.
They're showing us!
Little Timmy, get
Alright, well-
outside and deal with those zombies. But I don't want to, Mom. You have to.
It's your destiny.
That's a lame destiny.
Or if you're gonna have to do it, well, you certainly can, young man.
Sounds like a terrifying destiny.
I don't think you're supposed to deal with that.
My aim is impeccable, by the way.
How low do you have your sensitivity?
Low enough to try and not send my motion sickness into a death spiral. What am I doing here, actually? This looks like something
Parkour.
that I suck at. Never mind, this was open the whole time. Why am I...
Yeah, what are you...
Where am I going?
No, that's...
That
not
is-
into the radioactive waste.
But that's the fun part.
I want to get cancer.
Freeman, I've been hoping you'd show up.
Hi.
Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Ooh, the fun part.
Yeah, no, I have bad news for you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say that this gives them the worst motion sickness of the game.
Oh god, what is up with these controls? This ain't right.
You basically have ice physics. You are pretty... This is a hovercraft. You have ice physics.
Where am I going? Is this where I'm going? No, that is not where I'm going.
Yeah, you gotta go way over there. I kind of recommend this part, but you can go there.
I'm going to pretend I can hear you over this. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and up your volume. Also, hello!
Whoa. I've heard all the Half-Life 3 jokes, but I've never seen Half-Life 2, so I thought I would check it out.
Understandable. Ah! Oh god, I hate controlling this thing. Oh, this is awful!
Yeah. You will get used to it. It's not as bad. Yeah,
Yeah, it's either... Yeah.
The controls are very hard to get used to, but once you do, they're not awful.
Where am I going?
You either you either hate it or you love it. That's how I kind of look at it.
Is this where I'm going?
Usually you start out hating it, and then you end the game.
Still hate
with
it.
at least with
Tolerating it.
yeah.
Alright, here we go. I don't want to talk about it.
You were
don't worry
so
about it.
close to getting that right.
The physics objects don't make this any better. Thank you, magical load screen, for telling me I'm going in the right direction.
Thank you, loading screen god.
Ah!
Ooh,
I hate this. I.
I'm used to.
I was told this craft hovered.
hovercraft.
It's getting stuck on literally everything on the ground.
You know, I'm honestly used to hovercraft physics because I played Diddy Kong Racing.
Ah!
Oh yeah,
Oh, God.
entire game is hovercraft.
Well, it's basic. Well, there's cars, hovercrafts, and planes, and I didn't like the hovercrafts very much, but I tolerated them, and I kind of got
This is
used.
actually a really fun physics puzzle.
I have to, like, weigh that down.
Not weigh it down. Well, sort of.
Alright, why are you stuck in the air like this?
Because the other side is heavier.
You gotta fill up the barrels.
Where are the barrels? There's one already in there. Here's one.
Or wait, why am I giving you hints?
I mean,
your content,
I saw it
Your
anyway.
content is to suffer.
My content is to suffer, but I'm already doing that enough because of the motion sickness.
Fair enough.
Alright, now, is that low enough? I think that's low enough. We'll find out. Ah! I'm on the thing now. Am I gonna get enough speed? Well, that...
I think you
answers
need
my
to go
question.
higher.
That is notably not how this puzzle is done.
Alright.
So I'm a little unaware of the Half-Life lore. Is it puzzle stuff like portals or different?
It's a lot of it's not as much puzzles as Portal, but there's some of them. More often than not, it's a lot of gunplay.
Yeah, it's a lot more gunfights than Portal, but there are puzzles thrown around. Most of them are physics puzzles rather than, you know, Portal.
Well, Portal is physics, just theoretical physics.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. I have a theoretical degree in physics.
Oh, wow.
I love Fallout New Vegas.
Wait, is that actually a thing in Fallout New Vegas?
Yes.
I believe that's one of the player lines.
No, okay, so I know what this is. Basically, the NCR hired like this random guy because you know the NCR is fucking stupid. They basically hired this random guy off the street, and they asked if he had a degree in physics, and then he said, "I told them I had a theoretical degree in physics," and so they hired me to run a nuclear plant.
I mean, no one in the Wasteland has a degree in physics. Anybody who did would have been dead over 200 years before that.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
That's why it's funny.
That's where the fun begins.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I need to take a moment to treat my motion sickness. I'll still be on mic, but like, I'm dying.
Are you playing, like, does he have, like, a headset on, or is it literally just normal?
No, he's just getting motion sick from this.
I just get motion sickness from Source games. I don't know what it is.
I think it probably has something to do with your distance from the monitor. I mean, that's not the only thing, clearly, because there's plenty of other games where you don't have these problems. But...
Yeah. It's like only Source games I get this with. Actually, a little bit of Borderlands too. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
why,
Borderlands 3 specifically, I think, wasn't it?
I think I was feeling a little woozy after playing Borderlands 2, but Borderlands 3 in particular got me real bad. I don't know what's up
That
with
was
that.
probably the head, Bob, because I don't think you ever tried disabling that.
Possibly.
I think I told you about it and you never ended up playing again, so you never tried it.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know why, but like, there are some shooters I genuinely love the world of, but I hate the gameplay. Like, Half-Life, I don't hate the gameplay, but I've certainly not been very proficient at it, as we have seen in that short bit alone.
You have to be good at a game to enjoy it.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that exact same thing. I was
yeah.
gonna say, but I'm like, nah, that sounds cheesy. I'm not gonna say that.
No, that's definitely true, but like, I'd say your skill at a game sometimes is a factor in your enjoyment, and if there's something else that's like dragging it down, then it's like, oof, you know? Like with Borderlands, I don't know what it is about it, but I just can't really get into it. I don't really like the gunplay in it, which is a problem because that's like the entire game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm preferring the gunplay in Half-Life over the gunplay in Borderlands, but like...
Well, I think well, while you suffer with your motion sickness, I think I'm just gonna go.
Alright.
Okay, good night.
See ya.
Good night.
See ya.
Honestly, I low-key have to get up kind of early tomorrow. I have to get into a new sleep schedule for a job, so
Yeah,
I
do be
may
like that.
pop off. Ooh, I just wanted to see what the game was like. But
Understandable.
you have a good
Would
evening.
recommend.
Take-
I'm just weird.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Why am I dying?
I have no idea. I wish I could give a solution.
Man.
At least a solution that you can actually
Implement.
try now.
Yeah.
I don't know what either of those effects do. And I'm not gonna find out. I've decided to open Deep Rock.
Mm.
Oh wait, shit, that's collect fossils. Well, never mind. We're only killing 2 dreadnoughts instead of 3 because I don't want to collect fossils. Because I'm not Scout.
Oh, that's a funny combination in Vampire Survivor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I fully evolved Pentagram into its weapon evolution.
Yeah.
And what that does is it would still do a screen wipe, but also cause a gems to XP gems to appear.
That's
and
great,
I
isn't
have
it?
and I have a Arcana that basically makes it every I no longer get XP. Instead, I turn all my experience gems into missiles. So when Pentagram's evolution attack goes off, I forgot his name, but when it goes off and then sucks in all the gems to me, I then turn all those gems into lethal weapons.
Nice.
And it's beautiful. Slurp!
Oh, so by the way, there's a funny thing I found out about with Deep Rock Galactic. There's a thing that fans will do of this game where so there's a bar right in the hub that you're in before you go to missions. So the various drinks have different so basically, you could get drunk, of course, because there's a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And when how the drunk works basically is you just have a value that goes from 1 to 100, right?
Mhm.
When you get to 100, you die. you're knocked out rather from too much alcohol, and then 0, you're just everything's fine.
Yeah.
But there's a thing.
Oh.
There's a thing that people will do where they will drink a combination of drinks to get as close to 100 as they can. And then proceed to go on a mission, because here's the thing I did not know. The, drunk level doesn't get reset when you enter the drop pod and start a mission.
Oh, God.
So you can do missions while drunk. Which, makes sense considering dwarves and but yeah, so there will be people will make combinations of drinks to get as drunk as possible and then go and do a mission with that level of drunk. And I think it might go away if you get downed, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't otherwise. I'm not even sure if it goes away if you get downed in a mission, though.
Either way, that sounds like quite the fascinating experience.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why am I dying?
I wish I could tell you. Because if I could, we might be able to find a solution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you tried any, anti-motion sickness medication, whatever?
If I'm being honest, no. It's I don't know how, important it'd be. I also don't know how effective it'd be naturally, but, I don't know, might be worth looking into.
It might be worth trying at some point.
Yeah.
If you're willing to put up with the nausea and just don't want to throw up, you might also be able to try, some kind of ginger candy or something like that. Or just eat ginger raw.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know.
Ginger beer, maybe?
I do like ginger beer, actually. It is certainly a fascinating thing to drink, though. Ugh.
It is, well, it's definitely ginger.
Yeah. I remember my first time having ginger beer. I do like craft sodas, so I've, naturally very familiar with, root beer and, birch beer and various other non-alcoholic beers, right? So I'm like, ginger beer, this is interesting. I take a sip and I'm actually burning, and I'm like, that doesn't feel right.
And you are simultaneously correct and completely wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know what weapon of mine has done the most damage this run. The experience gems are doing shit ton damage, and that's
checks out. But the thing about ginger beer, it's so concentrated. It feels like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's fascinating, and I'd love to get my hands on some more. I cannot drink this stuff very quickly, but it's.
I don't think you're supposed to be fair.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to. Definitely not. If you're thinking of ginger ale, it's not even the same thing, not by a long shot.
It is so much stronger than ginger ale. Holy shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I had to when I had my bottle of ginger beer, I had to actively drink water in the meantime, like at the same time, to try and dilute it a bit, so I didn't just like feel like I was dying. But that being said, getting a bit of it and like just kind of savoring it, like feeling it, that was a fascinating and wonderful experience, actually. Oh man. Does Ginger naturally have like those...
Ginger has like some kind of, I don't know, it very much helps like prevent throwing up. That's for sure. I'm not, it might also help with the nausea. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Like the anti-throwing up thing, I do remember whenever I'd get really sick as a kid, my parents would be like, drink some Canada Dry. I'm like,
yeah, that's
nifty.
Yeah, like legitimately ginger ale is quite a good thing to drink when you're sick, especially if you are nauseous, because you're less likely to throw up.
Yeah. I was just a dumb kid, so I'm like, nifty, I get to drink soda while I'm sick. uh I love sugar.
Yeah.
I do not have a healthy relationship with sugar.
Every American ever.
Indeed. Man, being American and having like American dietary issues, on one hand it sucks, but on the other hand it's nice. And the it sucks part is definitely more impactful, but like I just like drinking soda. Man, I really just wish that playing Source games didn't make me die inside. That would be nice.
Unfortunately, not allowed.
It's like, I'm thinking back to when I played Portal 1 on stream. Sheldon
that's
died.
beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. I only had the Game Killer Arcana activated for 8 minutes and 53 seconds. You want to know how much damage it did?
How much?
So I'm gonna just so I'm gonna say this now. My second highest weapon damage was my Heaven Sword at 6.9 million. Nice. Game Killer, though, using all my experience gems as weapons, did 182 million damage.
Not bad.
It did 341.2k DPS every time it went off.
Man, that reminds me of getting in Wednesday's Shovel Knight stream, I started up the Plague of Shadows story. And I got exactly 69,001 treasure collected.
Yeah.
Nice.
So close. So close.
Oh my god.
Man, I love Shovel Knight. I don't know why I never bothered playing it up until now. It's so good. Plague of Shadows is hilariously broken.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. The amount of damage it did there was just mwah.
Perfect.
I was not expecting 182 million. Still wasn't enough to kill Death.
It do be like that, don't it? motion sickness is just one of those things that's like, how did this even happen?
Well, it's pretty much just your brain getting confused on whether you're moving or not, and it's just like, fuck you, what are you doing?
I know that much, but why is the brain as stupid as it is? Or at least, why is my brain as stupid as it is?
Because it's dealing with shit it's not used to. That's just kind of how evolution do.
Yeah. It's like, you'd think it
I
would...
think there is actually an evolutionary reason that you get motion sickness, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure there is one, but like... Man, why has human technology moved too fast for our tiny brains to comprehend?
Unfortunately, that will always be the case.
Indeed.
You know, until we are, like, frequently doing genetic modification, and even then it will probably still be an issue.
I just want to look at the funny screen with the, like, bright lights and funny action I can manipulate.
I mean, at least for most people, you can kind of, like, acclimate your body to it if you actually, you know, do it.
Yeah.
Which,
I do think...
that would explain why you're still having this issue.
It's weird, because, like, I do think I get better at it as I go on with the series, because, like, Portal 1, after I did the first stream, the second one, I don't think I had to really slow down. The Portal 2 co-op, the weird thing about that is it only triggered late into the co-op run. And, like, Portal 2 main campaign, I pretty much never felt it. But I think the first two Half-Life, or Black Mesa streams, I was not feeling too good. And now I'm back to not feeling good again, and it's like, how does this happen? Because, like, even during the 7-hour finale that I was under the impression that Black Mesa would be as short as Half-Life was, so I used incorrect assumptions about the game's length, and as a result played the last stream for 4 hours beyond what I was supposed to, because I thought the ending was right around the corner. I was a fool.
Did they add extra content or something?
Yeah, the planet of Zen became significantly more fleshed out, and like from what I've heard, at least from Jeff during those streams, there was like a whole section of the game added between Zen and the Vortigaunt factory that was just like not there in Black Mesa or in Half-Life original. So I ended up being in the game for a lot longer than I thought I would be. And that's why if you go back to the Half-Life playthrough, you'll see 3-hour streams than a 7-hour one. I was committed to finishing the game that night. I just didn't realize how long the rest of the game would be. That being... Wait, what?
So, have you played Half-Life 1, or...
I keep saying Half-Life 1 when I mean to say Black Mesa, because it's...
Yeah, but when you were playing Black Mesa, you were... You... I'm confused. Because you said you were going off of Half-Life 1's length rather than the length of Black Mesa.
I had Jeff, like, kind of judging how long the game would be, since I think Jeff's rather familiar with Half-Life 1. And also, I think I did a cursory search on how long Half-Life 1 would take, and it said, like, 12, 15 hours. And I was like, alright, I could probably do this. So, with what little information I had, I just assumed I was closer to the end of the game than I actually was.
Alright, alright. That makes sense now.
Indeed. And you know what? You know what they say in the immortal words of Team 4-Star Goku. You know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and Ming. I love Team 4-Star.
Yeah.
I've been keeping up with their review series for like their director commentary on Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I heard they were they announced a hiatus on that till February, and I'm like, understandable, but also oof.
Understandable, but also how dare you. Yeah, I've been watching that too.
It's so much fun. I like. It's so nostalgic, cause like, I don't know when I watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but it was a long time ago. And I remember waiting for episodes like. I remember waiting for like episode 50, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what they do next. And then they did, and it was great. I still cannot believe just how good and well put together and really fun to watch like the last 10 episodes or so were. Oh man.
Yeah. DBZA is like, it is by far the best abridged content, like, period.
Yeah, and I agree to that. Even
except for maybe Hellsing.
Hellsing is amazing as well. Like,
but that was also Team 4-Star, or at least a few of them.
Yeah, I say that despite having gone on record to say that my favorite abridged content is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series by Little Karibo. Which...
I haven't seen that, so I wasn't even thinking about it.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series so much. Oh my god.
I do know that, because you quote it all the time.
I do quote it all the time. Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, my favorite joke in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series is at the start of episode 3. It's in really bad taste, as a lot of things were back on the early internet, but it's still my favorite joke. In fact, I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to say it to all of you. Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. It's great. I love it.
I'm not sure what joke it might be, because, again, I haven't watched it.
Let's just say it has something to do with Yugi talking about his grandpa.
Oh!
You know the one, I think. I think I've told you this joke.
Does it involve Pegasus?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I know, yeah.
It's such a good delivery, too.
Oh yeah, you've definitely quoted that one before, and it is something. That is for fucking sure.
I would love to, like, I don't know. On one hand, I really want to, like, just have a watch along on stream, but on the other hand, that's like really low bar. Like,
yeah.
I want to hold myself to a higher content than just like watch alongs and reactions. That being said, my current standards are pretty low to begin with, so don't know how valid that is. Alright, I think I've recovered just about enough to keep going with the boat.
The boat.
I don't know why it makes me die, it just does. Either way, back to the live
Just
scene.
bad genetics. Blame your dad.
That's one way of looking at it. Indeed.
They can't blame her dad for anything anymore.
Oh no, I can blame him for plenty.
Hey, that's my line. Ow.
Like, we are having so many issues related to all. So, my dad had a custom email server set up.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, everything that was important for all of us was on that email server, and it is now down, and not one of us know how to use it.
Problematic.
And also, all the stuff that was important for the distillery of, well, at least for the owner of the distillery was also on that email server. So he's not getting any emails.
Problematic.
It's quite unfortunate when all your important stuff, something like this music, you can't get access to it because the person that originally had is dead. No one in the family knows how to access it.
Yeah, but that's still a huge problem.
I'm not saying it's not.
No. Alright, let's try that again. Aha! I made it through this time. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, controlling this thing actually is pretty fun, but man, does it feel bad. Now you might ask, how can something both feel bad and still be fun? And you are not very well acquainted with
and
fun.
you are not very well acquainted with stores.
Ah! Alright. What am I doing here? Why do I tap left and it turns right? I know. What am I actually doing here? Hold on. I'd like go underwater or something? Nope, that's just where it is. Why can't I aim down sights?
What if I got how to aim down sights?
I don't think it's an option.
It's not. The closest thing you have is the zoom function.
I'll say it's not. It's not.
Can you use zoom in weapon? No, you cannot use zoom and fire a weapon.
I could have sworn you could.
I just tried it.
Maybe that's the change Gmod made?
We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst.
Well, if it's using a crossbow, because I think Gmob made that change.
Well, the crossbow, I'm pretty sure, normally has an actual scope. It's just like the other weapons don't.
Oh! I didn't even see you there. Kick it up. Ow, stop that. Why are there so many of you? Why are there so many of you? I am dying. Ah, I have 3 health left. It was worth a shot. Oh, why am I here? Probably should have used this upon closer examination.
Uh-oh.
Or shield thing. Doesn't look like it. That landed nowhere near where I wanted it to. Is that gonna do anything? Nope. Got him. Calculated. Ow. Ow! Stop that. Well, more healing. Where to next? Because frankly, I have no clue. You get a new valve. I need a new valve, don't I? Man, not only do I have to deal with the fact that I get motion sickness very easily, but I also have to deal with the fact that I never have any idea what I'm doing at any given time.
Understandable.
Man. Valve somewhere in here.
Everywhere is valve for the entire... Yeah, everywhere is valve. The valve is everywhere.
Checks out. Why am I stupid and or blind? Definitely and, but...
What happened this time?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, or where I'm supposed to be going. I can tell I'm supposed to try and get that thing open, but how do I do that? So I hate the droning noise of these machines. But I get the feeling that I need to do something with them. Well, I
wish
no
I
idea
knew what
I'm
you were
doing.
supposed to be doing so I could help, but I don't.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I ever played this far into the game.
I don't think I'm all that far.
Yeah, I didn't play all that far, though.
Fair enough. Reasonable.
Did I get this far, actually? I don't know.
Well, realistically, I'm like, what, an hour into the game? Despite having been here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm stupid. Well, I figured it out.
Nice.
Ah, there's more of them. Just gonna... Easy.
Why did I just get reminded of Jar Jar's first conversation with Qui-Gon Jinn?
Which one was that?
The one where Qui-Gon is like asking him if he's intelligent, and he just responds with "I speak," and then Qui-Gon Jinn
Just
says,
because you can
"The
speak
ability
does,
to speak
does not make
not
you
mean you're
intelligent. Right. That is truly a classic line.
Actually, such a good line from Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon's like such a good character.
The only good character from the original trilogy.
I can't disagree.
No, actually, Mace Windu is.
Mace Windu's pretty good, yeah.
Well, when he's for how little he's there, he's all right.
Yeah.
What talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi, this classic. Hello there.
Kenobi is.
General,
Yeah, I don't know
General
why
Grievous
we're not.
is good.
I don't know why we're not accounting for Kenobi, but Grievous. Grievous is a
not
better
any
character
good.
in like Legends and canon, like in Legends and such, than he is in
Well,
actual.
he's
Like,
in the
prequel.
Clone Wars TV show. He's great. In the movies, he's nothing.
As in the movie, he barely stays.
Yeah, in the movie, he's
In
barely
the movie, he's there for like 10 minutes, not even.
He has like
Like
at best 20 minutes of screen time. And it's all.
he needs more screen time, and he needs more like intimidating things to do. Fuck! Not this again. I don't know why I didn't actually get caught. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I don't know what happened there.
I'll take
Forced
it, Rose,
dismount.
you.
Where am I going? Ah!
The did I?
Ah! I hate controlling this. Ow. Oh, just starting from this, huh? Alright, so, bounce off this thing. Ow. Ah! Ow. Ow. Thank you, magical load screen.
The magic of the loading screen. It cut my motion sickness in half.
I don't think I'm supposed to...
Dave, I'm going to cut TJ's motion sickness in half.
Nifty. Aha!
But in actuality, I'm just going to cut him in half.
As long as it achieves the same result.
No.
No, that's just rude.
flex tape. I'm going to cut TJ's motion sickness in half and put it back together.
What flex?
No, with flex tape.
Flex Seal is just as applicable of an object, but unfortunately not quite as applicable of a mean. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? Wow, these guys have worse aim than I do. Or at least that guy does.
Oh, the character's got a new secondary weapon from the last update.
Alright, how do I get up there? I'm gonna... Alright, so I can use a crowbar to shatter a lock. Makes sense. Ah, yes, the revolver. Oh!
AKA the one-shot killer. Like, the gun used to one-shot people in Gmod.
Indeed.
Other than occasionally the crossbow, but the revolver is so much funnier for some reason.
I will say the revolver is like my favorite weapon in Half-Life.
It's quite fun in Gmod, yeah. Which is just Half-Life with all of the restrictions removed.
Half-Life, but batshit insane. I can't say that. Half-Life is already batshit insane.
No, that's an accurate description.
But more batshit insane. Now, if only I could actually aim with this thing. Stop that. Ah! Alright, as much as I like using the revolver, I do need something a bit more effective for one of my skill set. Ow, stop that. Shit. My gunplay is impeccable. Shit. Eey! Please drop health or something. Man, I really thought that grenade would do something. My incredible tactical gameplay of walk up to them and shoot. After all, I'm not accurate enough to fire from behind cover. Where am I going? Ow! I had an alt fire. Ugh.
No, you didn't.
Keyword had. I'm assuming I can't take that down, can I? Ah!
Take what down?
The helicopter that's currently firing at me.
Oh, yeah, not at the moment.
No, take it to RPG.
I'm not actually sure if the RPG can take the helicopter down. I think you need a special... Like, I think only... Like, the event... I think the only way to take it down is just to do a boss fight like that against it.
I just wouldn't know. Ah, I hate these things so much. They're the worst. Heal me. Heal me. I don't have enough FPS game sense to actually work with this. More shields anywhere here? Doesn't look like it. supply box. Alright, where's another one? There's one over here. I don't pretend I have any idea what I'm hitting.
Understandable.
Standard shooter procedure.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend I have any idea who I'm killing.
Go ahead, TJ. It's been 3 hours.
Let me through. I want to be in a place where I don't just get lit up by this helicopter.
Too bad. It's a helicopter. You cannot avoid it. You are playing Half-Life. Helicopters might as well be God. And God wants you dead.
Oh, they're down the stairs. Please drop health, please. Ignore me. Alright, where am I going now? This way? No, but also yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh, jeez. I've hit a button. What that button does, I have no clue. Boat. We must move. We must move.
Like Zoin's boat, we gotta get out of here.
Healing box. I don't like these mines. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty sick though. This is neat. I like this. Alright, magical load screen has popped up. I think that means it's a pretty good time to leave. Just gonna... Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. That'll be it for today. Time to watch as I exit that tunnel next time and just immediately get lit up. It's gonna be great.
That's gonna be the part.
Wait, what?
So that's gonna be the fun part.
Indeed. Either way.
Where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins. Either way, thank you all for watching and putting up with my motion sickness. I appreciate it.
Actually, TJ, did you already close the game?
Yes, I did. I did save though.
Yeah, I know that. I want to, like, off-stream check where you are.
I'm somewhere in the middle of Water Hazard. Not sure where.
Well, yeah, because I briefly saw, and if you are where I think you are, I might have a title for next stream.
Perfect. All right. Either way, join me tomorrow as I do something. Not quite sure what. Yeah, I have no idea what, actually. But, join me Monday as I start up Kingdom Hearts 2. It's gonna be great. And, Wednesdays we continue Shovel Knight, in particular Plague of Shadows, possibly starting up, Spectre of Torment. Not sure if that's gonna happen, though. And, of course, join me next week for more Full Death 2, also known as Half-Life 2. Well, that's about it. Do my co-commentators have anything to say to the people at home?
No, not really.
Fair enough. How about you? I'm going to take that as a no.
Yeah.
Well,